Okay, well, it is a new day and I have been looking over my perfume collection again, trying to figure out the best springtime perfume that I own. So at this current time, I have selected a lot. I'm surprised actually. I didn't think I had this many that I thought was great for spring, but I do. And then I picked out some ones that I thought I had things to say that weren't necessarily about springtime, but those little stories that I had. So, how do I start? Well, I'm gonna start with this one only because I have the beach towel of it, the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, but this one is Forever. This is a flanker, and I actually like this one a lot better. There is almost like a sweet bubblegum note in this, is why I like it. And so it's Dolce & Gabbana light blue combined with like a bubblegum, and I think out of the whole line, this is my favorite. And so for that reason, I think this is a great springtime perfume. And I haven't worn it too much yet. I haven't had it that long, but there's a little bit of a dent. So I will be wearing this one in the springtime. So kind of on the same lines is this Versace perfume, and this is Dylan Turquoise. And I like the scent, but it's a toilette. And it doesn't come in a perfume, at least as of this time. And for that reason, I'm disappointed because I try to get the strongest perfume I can. And as much as I do like this one, I think it has a cool bottle and all of that, it just doesn't last as long as I'd like. But then I guess if you're going somewhere and it's really hot outside, you probably don't want a perfume that's gonna stink, okay, in the heat and mix, you know, weirdly with your sweat or something. And I think for the heat and the sweat, this is actually a good scent for that. So I can see how if you lived in a really hot place, this would be the one for you. Okay, where should I go with this? What's next? What's next? Okay, you know what? We'll talk about this. This is just one that I had something to say about. This is Perfect by Marc Jacobs, the intense version. And I wasn't a huge fan of the original. I didn't really like the Perfect one. I don't know why, there was just something about it that I just didn't love. And I have so much perfume that I really do love and that I keep, you know, wanting to keep wearing over and over and over. It just doesn't make sense for me to get something that I don't think I'm going to wear all the time. Because sometimes there's a perfume you just want to wear for like 2 days. And then you're like done with it. You're like, okay. So I felt like that about that one. But this one's really interesting. There's something like strange about it. And it's not strange in a bad way. This is like a perfume that I have to be in a mood for. I couldn't wear this every day. This is a mood perfume. What is that? It's a sweetness, but there's like something strange underneath it, and it's kind of like popcorn, but it's also kind of like banana peel. Like a banana that's not fully ripe yet, and you peeled it back and you smelled the peel. It's like a unripened banana peel, but hint of it, like not strong, but like a tiny underline of that. And that's kind of how this smells a little bit. I know that doesn't smell good. That sounds bad, doesn't it? That sounds like, oh, who would want to smell like that? But it's interesting how it settles in the skin, just like all perfume. You just kind of have to give something about 20 minutes on your skin and let it dry down and walk around and kind of come back to it type thing. And this is one of those. This is one of those interesting ones. And the bottle's interesting. It kind of makes me think of a pin cushion where people would put little things in it, or like a little knick-knacky thing, but it's all like plastic. Interesting one. So maybe get a small bottle of this one and, you know. Okay, so I don't talk a whole lot about this one, but this is Versace Yellow Diamond. And I have made a good dent on this one. This is a toilette. I don't think you can get the Parfum anymore. But I've had this one I've had this one for over 5 years actually. This is the same bottle and it still smells good. From over 5 years ago? Yeah, it still smells good. It doesn't look like it's gone bad or anything, so. But I wore this one the other day, and sometimes I'm kind of a weird about perfume. If something happens to a person, I try to figure out what they used to wear. I know that sounds weird, I should just say it. So online, I saw that one of the dancers had died, and I don't know how she died, and I only had met her a couple of times. But sometimes I feel like I just need to feel the essence of a person when they pass. I don't know why, I'm a weirdo like that. I like spiritual stuff and ghosts and all kinds of stuff like that. So I figured out this was her favorite perfume and I've been wearing it. And I love it. I think this is a great springtime perfume. Lots of men have complimented me on this when I have worn it. It's a little bit lemony, a little bit flowery. I really like this one too. Okay. So one that I hesitated on if it was springtime, but it is one that I'll wear in the spring, is Miss Dior Roses in Roses. And I got this one back a couple Valentine's days ago. It was released like a couple years ago on Valentine's Day. And I was surprised how much I like this. But it's a toilette, it didn't come in a perfume. It has that rich, sophisticated smell to it that I love. And it's fresh, so that's just a good combination. But for some reason, I kind of get nervous that rose scents other people are gonna think are like old woman-like for some reason, and I don't know why I think that, but this isn't like that. I do not feel like this is an old woman scent. And I have worn it a decent amount of times. The dent is not too crazy. So that's one too. Another one that I really like is this Jimmy Choo. And I think it just doesn't last as long as I'd want it to. So this is one that I like to mix with other ones. And I guess I'm gonna have to spray it because it can't smell. I tried to spray just a tiny bit so it wouldn't go crazy because I already have another perfume on. Yeah. It's kind of peach-like, but it has like this underlying kind of almost manliness. And I like kind of a hint of manliness in women's perfume. It's just like a expensive peach smelling fresh perfume, and I really like it a lot. I just wished it was stronger, so maybe they'll come out with an intense or something like that. But as of now, they have not. And you know, the old favorite, the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. We've already talked about it, so I'm going to talk about it again. Another one that I really love is this Givenchy Irresistible, the Perfume. And there is like a bright, sparkling champagne smell to it to me. It's like a sweet, sparkling champagne. And this lasts a long time. And I really like this one. And I think because of that sparklingness, it makes it very springtime. And so that's why I think this would make a great springtime scent. And someone had brought up to me that I should do a video about my favorite celebrity perfumes. I don't have a lot of celebrity perfumes. I haven't smelled a whole lot of celebrity perfumes. I have to be really loving one to even purchase it, because some of those celebrity perfumes I feel like has like a cheapness to it. And since I already have so many nice perfumes, I feel like why waste my time with those? But a celebrity perfume that I have repurchased, that I used to wear all the time, that I really love, okay, is Jennifer Lopez Live. I don't know if it's supposed to be live or live, but I really like this one. There's something so unique about this. And it's like a rich pineapple scent. I don't even know how to explain this. I love this one. So if I was gonna pick a celebrity fragrance that I love, it would be this one. And as I was doing research on celebrities that I like, because I like to figure out what perfumes they wear, I found online that Anna Nicole Smith used to wear this one. So I like knowing that this is how Anna Nicole used to smell. And you know that I like Anna Nicole, so I like this one. This is one that I really like. It's Miu Miu. And I think it's just their signature one, their original one, because I don't see any name on it. But it's an interesting bottle. It's like ceramic with the plastic here. The look of it's pretty cool. The only thing is I don't like it when I can't see how much is left in the bottle. So that kind of annoys me. I feel like maybe they could have just had the back open so you could still see what was left. But it's just even like something just to have on your shelf. It's cute, you know, and it's very Lily of the Valley, but there's also that manly note in here too. And I'm not sure what that is, because I guess I need to, at some point in my life, smell individual scents by themselves and know like that's what that smells like alone. And so as time goes on, when I smell perfume, I can kind of pick it apart and be like, okay, that's what's in there. But I'm not that advanced yet. Not yet. I don't know what that is, but I really like this one a lot. And it lasts a long time too. So I recommend this one as well. So one perfume that I really do like, that I've actually had a lot of my friends say they don't like, is this Marc Jacobs Daisy Love Oh So Sweet, Ooh So Sweet, or something like that. And I like it. It's sweet, it is sweet, yeah. And it has like that kind of underlying Marc Jacobs-ness. I feel like sometimes companies have like a base scent to their perfume and it's very distinctive, like you know that that's Marc Jacobs, or you know that that's Chanel, or you know that's Versace because of that base note. And I could smell the base note and the sweetness, and it is a toilette. But I find this to be good to mix with other perfumes. Like I like mixing this one. And I like mixing this one with the Jessica Simpson Fancy scent. I think this really makes it come out better. So the Jessica Simpson Fancy with Daisy Love Oh So Sweet is a good combination. So even though I was kind of negative about this scent in the beginning when I got it, because I had such high hopes for it, and that's the only reason, is because it's Chanel and I had wanted it to be like Coco Mademoiselle or something, you know, and it's Gabrielle Chanel. And I haven't smelled the Essence one, and that's probably better than this one. I just don't have it because, well, I wasn't completely loving it. But you know, as time goes on, I find I like this one a little bit more than I thought in the beginning. I think it was just the disappointment in the beginning that is why I was kind of put off by it. But as I give it a chance, I'm finding that I do really like it. And it is a great, you know, non-offensive, anyone can wear it, fresh, flowery perfume. You could wear this anywhere. It is nice, I do like it. And of course, you know, Gucci Bloom with the honeysuckle. I've talked about this in my last video and I love this. Absolutely great springtime perfume. Now one that people might be a little upset with me about, but I just don't get it. I don't hate it, but I like it. I like it, I just don't love it. It's a like, not a love. And that is this Chanel Chance Tendre. And this is the Perfume. And I see a lot of people like act like this is their favorite perfume. It's nice, but I don't get why it would be someone's favorite. Maybe it settles on their skin differently than it settles on mine. It's just okay. You know, I'm not wowed by it. It's nice, but it's in the springtime collection of mine. So another one that is a celebrity fragrance is this Nicki Minaj one. I think it's discontinued. I got this at Ross, you know, a discount store. And this is, what is this one called? I don't know what this is called. It doesn't have the name on it. Whatever this Nicki Minaj one is, I like this one. And another springtime one is this one. This Lancome scent Idole, the original one, is a nice springtime one. It's very sweet fresh, very sweet fresh. And for some reason, because the bottle's so thin like this, I always feel like it's gonna break. And it came with a little plastic case. And I like that because it makes it easy for traveling. And so then you can reapply it. So this is a good springtime one. And one that I really do love is by Swiss Arabian. This is Casablanca. And this is that one that I was saying in my last video was kind of like that Kayali fragrance, the Deja Vu. There's a very similarness to Deja Vu. It's very, I don't know, somebody described it as apple juicy, like apple juice. And when I think about it, and I kind of see that, but it's more caramel, sweet. And this is really good for mixing. So this is Dolly Parton's perfume, and I like it. It just doesn't last as long as I like, and it's, you know, anyone could wear it, and I like the idea of anyone wearing it. But when you want to mix this with something to make it last longer and smell really good, I mix it with this Valentino scent, Valentino Donna, and I think it's their original scent. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But this is very nice. This is very interesting. It's very like the scent of makeup, like the scent of powder, or like a little bit of the waxiness in lipstick or something. But it's also a little sweet. So putting these together, I like these two together. So just an idea, just something to try. If you have them, don't go run out and buy both of them and do it. But if you already have it, might as well give it a try. All right. What do I want to show you? I want to show you actually this shirt, because I really like this shirt. It has, you know, wild animals on it, like I like. You know, I like wild cats. And anything that has that Versace look to it. So, anyways. Well, if you like these videos, you have any more ideas for me, I am open to ideas. I like comments. I like anything interesting you have to say to me. So, all right, wild animals. Well, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe, and to always have patience with people, because we are all going through something. All right, I will see you next time. It's perfume video time, creature. I'm gonna be filming in the other room. Making another perfume video. You're enjoying your bed? Okay. Well, I thought today was going to be a nice spring day, but instead it's raining. So, anyways, you can see that I've been going through some of my stuff. You're going to watch? You want to watch me make the video, creature? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to film over here in the bathroom. Getting things together.